This is one of the two boats that we've purchased to support fire department operations in and around flooded areas. I'm going to go over the parts of this boat and its contents. Starting on the left side or the port side, at the stern side of the boat, there's a well. The well on each side has a bilge pump here and a drain. This is a manual drain. Whenever we're done, it's real easy to remove the drain plug, pull it down, pull it out. It's very, very important to make sure that you replace the drain plug, otherwise your day will be very short and you'll be very embarrassed if you forget to put the drain plug back in. Moving forward, this is the driver's seat. Under the seat it has a 5-gallon gas can. It's regular 87 octane fuel. The driver's seat and the steering console. We'll go over that here in just a second. The boat has 2 removable bench seats. Within the bench seats are compartments that have life jackets for our operators, as well as victims' life jackets and helmets for our operators. In addition to these 4 or 5 life jackets, we have victim life vest and operator life vest. We have purchased live bait vests. We'll discuss those here shortly. This is a connector style boat. It's a flat bottom boat. It's not designed to take heavy waves. It should be used in a recovery or evacuation type manner. This is a dive platform. It can be removed if we need to remove it for whatever purpose, but if we're for some reason supporting a dive team, that platform is used for divers to enter and exit the boat. As we move around the starboard side, this is a bottle bracket. Again, if we're supporting scuba diving operations, this is where divers would place their spare bottles or their BCD regulators and bottle assemblies while we're moving. This is the driver's console. This is the motor controls. This is your key to start. It's very simple to start the boat. Initially, you want to press the key in, that activates the choke, and turn the key to the right. It's not a good idea to start the boat without it connected to some sort of water source or be in the water. This up and down trims the boat motor up and down. It's connected to the battery and is what raises and lowers the motor. The key has a kill switch attached to it. When you're the operator, you need to have this hooked up to your life jacket so that if for some reason you were to fall out of the boat, the key would come with you and the motor would not start. This is the operational panel on the driver's console in the boat. This has 7 switches. This nav ANC lights is the only one that's a 2-way switch, meaning it works on the left or to the right. It should be positioned in the middle where both the red lights are off whenever the boat's sitting, otherwise you'll be draining the battery. We have 6 other switches that control various functions on the boat. The bilge pump, it operates the bilge pumps at the stern of the boat. Interior lights turn on the interior lights within the boat. We have a light bar off the stern of the boat, working lights, 2 accessory switches. We have purchased a side scan sonar for this boat. It mounts right here. This is the power and the side and depth functions that plug into the side scan sonar. We'll go over that on another video. This is the throttle console. It obviously has the key that starts and shuts off the boat, the emergency disconnect, and then this is the throttle. To go forward, lift the red button up. This is kind of like a safety, and go forward, and that will apply the propeller in the forward motion, and the boat will go forward. The farther you push towards the front of the boat, the faster the boat goes. If you come back to the middle, you'll see it locks in neutral. If you need to back up, press the button up, come backwards. Prior to getting off the trailer, when you're first starting the boat, if for some reason the motor doesn't want us to stay started, this is a choke or a fast idle. Whenever you raise this up, this will apply the choke to the motor. When you do this though, you will not be able to advance the motor out of neutral. Just be aware of that. As we continue to go towards the stern of the boat, this is the battery box. It's got a shoreline plug-in. Whenever the boat's in the station, it should be kept plugged in at all times.